What's going on YouTube? Lost Gamer 8519. Another pickups video for you guys. I picked up some pop figures and video games, so I'm gonna do the pop figures first and get that out the way. So if you guys don't care about that, go ahead and fast forward to the video games portion of the video. But yeah, if you guys don't mind sitting through this shit, I appreciate it. So Walking Dead figures, I bought some more, and I bought some other pop figures from another video game series that I enjoy as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. My throat is dry as hell, so I'm sorry if I clear my throat a lot. But Abraham, and I picked up Carl from Books A Million. These were $9 a piece. Different stores have their pop figures priced at, you know, different prices. Like some are like $9, some places are like $12. So it's kind of weird. It just depends what store you're at, I guess. But I always try to stick to my rule of thumb of paying no more than $10 unless it's an exclusive. So yeah, Carl and Abraham, didn't have those in my collection. Thought those were nice. And these two I picked up from Amazon. I normally don't buy pop figures from the internet because I'd rather find them in the wild. I just find more enjoyment and more satisfaction of finding them in the wild, as I do with video games, unless I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to find it in the wild. But I bought these two because I bought a game off of Amazon, and I needed to spend $50 on the order in order to get the free shipping. So I couldn't find another game in that order that I wanted, so I just opted for pop figures. So at least these two that I bought, I don't normally see in my area, and that's Herschel Green and Prison Glenn. It's another variation of Glenn that I don't have. I have the Riot Gear version, and I normally don't see these two. So these two were $16 together. They came in a bundle, so $8 a piece, which is well within the range of my pop figure buying budget. So very happy to get those for The Walking Dead. These next four I'm going to show is from a video game series, Assassin's Creed specifically. I really didn't want to get into buying other series, but I do enjoy the Assassin's Creed series. There are some games I really do like, some I really think are shit. So, but overall, I do enjoy the series and the franchise. I know a lot of people really don't. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I think it's a pretty cool series. But I stopped by this record store, but they sell like all kinds of stuff like DVDs and toys, and so it's kind of like a FYE. So they had a Pops figure table in the back that was on sale, 50% off. So these came out to be $5 a piece. I picked up Edward and Arno from Black Flag and Unity. These two games specifically I do not like from the series. I thought Black Flag wasn't that good, and I thought Unity was shit. So but I picked these up for collecting purposes because I do like the series, like I said, and the figures do look pretty cool. I do just want the assassins. I don't want any of the other characters. There's some other characters in the series that they made figures of. I don't really care for those. I just want the assassins. So these were $5 a piece. And these two I picked up from GameStop. Also $5 a piece was Jacob Fry and Evie Fry from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I really did enjoy Syndicate. I was pleasantly surprised by that game. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, but overall I thought it was a really good game. I do recommend Syndicate if nobody has played that game yet. Pretty cool game in my opinion. And yeah, very happy to get the figures. The figures look pretty cool. I do want Altair. He's the #1 assassin that I want. His figure, that's the figure I want the most. I came across him once when I was looking for pop figures one weekend, and his box was completely crushed, so I just passed on it. I do want these boxes in good condition because I do have them out. I like them displayed, and the packages, packaging is pretty cool. And one good thing about pop figures that I like, I'm gonna compare it to amiibos because I was in the whole amiibo craze. And one good thing I like about pop figures is that they're not completely sealed. the box is not like taped down or glued down. I can open the box and get to the figure and, you know, take the figure out, look at it and stuff like that, and, you know, put it back in the box and fold it back up. Whereas amiibos, you have to like completely dismantle the packaging just to, you know, get the figure out, and you don't have like the option of, you know, putting it back in the box if you want to. So if there ever was a time like I decided to take all these figures out just to save some space, and I just like have the figures displayed, I can just take it out the box and fold the box down and, you know, have them in storage so I can always have the packaging still. So I thought that was a pretty nice touch. It's a better, more convenient thing for me, because I do like that about these pop figures. Also, there's so many different series for pop figures. You know, it's pretty much for like any fan of anything that, you know, that they enjoyed. I'm pretty sure there's a pop figure for it. It's crazy. So yeah, enough about pop figures. That's all I got. 8 of those. Now on to the video game stuff, the stuff you guys probably care about. So first, I picked this up off of eBay. It's a PlayStation 2 memory card, but it contains magical powers that I can play import games with. I was talking to TGApuleius one day on Facebook, and he was educating me about this because I was talking to him about the import games, and I want to play, you know, PS2 shooters and stuff that, you know, I can't play here in the States. So he pointed me to a page on eBay, and I bought one of these. So shout out to TGApuleius. I still have to do more research on this. I still have to buy an import game as well in order to test this out and, you know, get everything in working order in regards to the import games. So shout outs to him for telling me what's up about the whole deal and educating me and finding the link for me to buy this thing. So thanks again. That will be a future project down the road whenever I get an import game. Next, I went to a retro store that's like very, very far from me. It's like an hour away from me, I would say. But me and my girlfriend spent like the whole day in that city. It was like I said, an hour away from us, so we just decided to spend the whole day up there. She wanted to do some shopping, and, you know, we went to lunch, dinner, and stuff like that. So I decided, you know, to do some of video game shopping myself, check out the retro stores around the area. So there was 2. I went to one of them that was near like the mall that we was at, and I didn't buy nothing from there because, one, their games are crazy overpriced. I don't know where they get their prices from for their games. It's ridiculous. And number 2, I just couldn't stand being in that store because it was so awkwardly quiet in that store. I just couldn't shop. I couldn't, like, you know, browse like I normally do. Like with me, when I go into a store, I need some background noise. Like I need like something playing in the back, like a video game, like, you know, something, a TV, movie, something. Have something playing where it's not so damn quiet. When I went to that store, it was completely quiet. It was so awkward. Went in there was the guy behind the counter. He was just sitting there in his chair, just staring off into space. And I'm like, I'm trying to look at these games. You can hear like a fucking pin drop in that store. And there was like another dude just shuffling through magic cards, not saying a word. So I was like, man, this is just too weird. I couldn't just like stay in that store no more. It was so damn quiet. So I just didn't buy anything from there. But the second store I went to, I picked up 4 games from there. This one actually, you know, it had a nice store atmosphere. They had like video game noises in the background, arcade machines running. So, you know, I felt more comfortable there, and I did more thorough browsing. So I picked up some games from there. First I picked up Ninja Assault for the PS2. Didn't have this in the collection, and I don't normally see it in my area. I'm sorry, I was about to burp. Shit. Anyways, this was only like $3. Pretty cheap. They had about like 4 or 5 copies of this game, so excuse me. So I had to pick one up for my collection. Pretty cool looking light gun game. They had a buy 2 get 1 free on original Xbox games. So I picked up 2 games that I didn't have to add to the collection, and one, the free game I just got for the manual, which is Metal Slug 3. Mine was incomplete, so I got the manual out of this one to complete mine. The disc is still in good shape, but I just hate that the GameStop sticker is on the cover art. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. If anybody's interested in this, let me know though. The disc is in good shape and it does play, but if nobody is interested, I might just sell it off. The 2 games I am keeping, Operation Flashpoint Elite, an exclusive I didn't have, and Thief, Deadly Shadows, didn't have this either, but this looks pretty cool, so I thought I'd pick that up. These games were $7 a piece, so came out to be $3 some odd, I guess, to buy one get one free. Picked up Deca Sports 2 for the Nintendo Wii from GameStop. Just a random GameStop stop, and just saw this, but this looks pretty cool. The dodgeball is the one I'm the most interested in trying out. I believe there's a third one as well, Deca Sports 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna try to get all 3 of them if possible. Hudson Soft games, so you know, why not? That was like $2 on the cheap bargain bin. Where's the other games that I got? Here they are. So this is the game I bought from Amazon along with my pop figures. Gal Gun Double Piece for the PS Vita. I heard some good things about this game. I believe this game, there was a PS3 version of this game as well, I think, but I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on that. But I looked up some gameplay footage on it. Some people on YouTube that I watched picked this up as well and said good things about it, so I thought I'd pick it up myself. It was $40, but I used my Amazon credit card points to pay for it, so it was free. So very happy about that. I thought I'd just treat myself to something, you know, retail priced. So this is what I picked up. I haven't tried it yet, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it. That'll be probably the next game I play on the Vita. Also from Amazon, I got Assault Suit Lanos. I pre-ordered this with my friend's Prime account, so I got that little discount, so it was like $16. So very happy about that. Pretty fun game. I played a couple stages so far. I haven't beat the game yet, still working on it. It's in the PS4 right now, so that's what I'm currently playing. Very fun game though. This came in a few days ago, finally. It took about 2 weeks, I think, for this game to get here. Caladrius Blaze for the PS4. Bought this off of PlayAsia. It's like 30 something bucks. I think with shipping it was like 38. But I opened it up. I put it in a baggie already, but I opened it up just to see the contents in it because it felt heavy as hell. So yeah, I haven't put this in the PS4 just yet because I'm still playing Assault Suit Lanos, but I'm very happy to get this game. I really enjoyed the PS3 version, so it's very nice to have the PS4 version with English on it now, so looking forward to giving that a try. And the last 3 games I actually picked these up yesterday, and from a game store that was close to my friend's house in South Carolina, and he went there like 2 or 3 days ago, and he told me, hey man, you should come check the store out, they sell old video games and stuff too. So he took me there and I picked out a few games. First game I saw there was Counterforce for the Wii. I just watched Crack Lotus's video about the games that he picked up, and he picked up Counterforce, and I thought it was a pretty interesting looking game, so I thought I'd pick it up. It was only a few bucks, $5. Still got the stickers on them. Like I said, I just got these yesterday. 2 Xbox games I didn't have. Smashing Drive, Namco game I didn't have for the collection. I haven't heard of this game before, but it looks pretty cool. That was $6.99. And last but not least, this game I've been searching for the longest fucking time for the Xbox. Not necessarily like the rarest title, but it's pretty uncommon. I don't see it anywhere, especially around here. This is the first time I've like physically seen it in a store. I've searched on eBay a few times, but I missed the auction, so I didn't get the game. I don't see many back in the day when I was looking for this game, I didn't see many postings of this game. I know Asian Sleepy pointing me to an auction, and I skipped over that as well. But anyways, that's Red Card 2003. Basically, this is like NFL Blitz, but with soccer. So that was $6. Thought that was a very good deal for this game. Like I said, I never see this game. I've seen the PS2 version before, but I've never seen the Xbox version. And this is one of the games I had on my want list to get for the collection, because it's one of those games that's like hard for me to find. So I'm very, very happy to get it. It's complete. I can tell it's complete, but it's has the tape on it. I haven't even opened that shit up yet because I've been doing so much other shit. But yeah, that was $6. So that's all the games that I got this time around. I apologize for the bad camera and all the movements and all my throat clearing and coughing and shit. I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, Lost Gamer 8519, and I'm gonna sign off. Peace.